Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous from scratch. This should be our last, or it will be, our last cargo mission before we go load up on materials again. So I think we're ready to go. Be sure to look to the lower right hand corner of the video and press that subscribe button. We really need subscribers. We appreciate all those that have subscribed, but we just need more. After 11 months and 1,300 videos, we have about 200. YouTube requires 1,000 subscribers, and they're free. It doesn't cost you anything, but with only 200 after 11 months, we need more of your help. YouTube allows you, the viewer, to subscribe to 2,000 channels. And it's free. Underneath the video in the description, you'll find ways of donating, joining our Patreon, finding the fleet carrier, and adding tritium to its fuel tank. And they always know when it's our last one. Usually hit us the most on the last one. Already got one to pop in behind us. Two popping in behind us. Yep, there's another one. Like I said, they know when it's our last run, because they hit us the most. And that's a runner. And we were exactly 180 degrees. We might even have another. It's like we've only had one. Now we might have three. It's always on that last one. They know when I'm quitting. Yep, three. We only had one for all of these runs. And then we have 3 on the last one, of course. Like, we haven't even got there yet. It might be 7. And I was complimenting it because we've had so few. And then it's been so bad. Sis left. At least we got near 1 billion out of it, or probably about 600 million out of it. And all but that last one, we had under 2. It didn't have over 1. So it was great until that last run. And then that one was awful. And that one's why I don't give a good review for Elite Dangerous. It's because of the non-stop interdictions. And I never will give them a good review because of it. Because they'll tell you that they want you to play the way you want to play, and then they do stuff like that. No, they don't. They don't want you to play the way you want to play. They want you to play the way they want you to play. They talk out both ends. Frontier has always talked out both ends. So that's why I don't care much for them. They're very bad game managers. The programmers are good, their managers are terrible. I don't care much for them. Yes, I play their game, and most of the time I like it. But when I get 3 interdictions, I don't like them. And I'll criticize them every time, forever and ever. When I get 3 or more interdictions. It's their obstacle course, their unending interdictions. It's when you're always pointing the opposite direction of where you are going, no matter, like in the SRV or when you're interdicted. That's why I don't like them. Never will. Well, we did 1024. We went way above our goal, so that's good. Is this right? Is this left? We're done. I need to turn in those claims when we get to the fleet carrier. Now we're going to the RGFC and setting a course for near Hippolus Hub. They just make me glad I'm going to do something else. But we have a total of over 1 billion now. about 600 million on that set. So that was pretty good. Make sure you find ways to help the channel. Make me feel better about interdictions.
Federal jurisdiction. You must submit a request before landing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Sits right. Yep, we have no cargo. No cargo missions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're headed to the fleet carrier. Just left. We have 10.6 billion in the main account, and we have over $1 billion in the alt account. So that part's pretty good. And if it wasn't for the 3 interdictions we had on the very last run, it was great. The others were fine. It's just that last run was terrible. Or this last run. Caused me to rant. Caused me to spew my dislike for Frontier. And I had to burst out laughing when I heard when they made the statement, well, we want our player base to play the way they want. No, you don't. That was my first thought was, no, you don't. You want them to play the way you want them to play. You don't want them to play the way they do. It's kind of like in this COVID deal where they want to tell you how you have to not do anything while they're out lollygagging everywhere. The leaders. Rules are only for the peons and the nobodies. It's not for the leaders. Yep. Just a bunch of hypocrites. And Frontier wants you to play the way they want you to play. And they probably have cheats that they can turn some certain things off for them to play different than the players get to play. So it's always different for those in charge. There's one set of rules for everybody else, and then one set of rules for the leaders. It's always that way. I go full speed to 8.6 and then we slow down.
Communications established. We are ready.
Sis left.
Docking request. Access granted. Proceed to your allocated path, Commander. Docking request confirmed. Assisted approach is go.
And what's nice, this is our alt account. It's not even our main account. and we get to store all our ships and our modules on the fleet carrier. See, officially it doesn't belong to this alt account, but we kind of get to act like it belongs to us, so, which it does, because I just switch accounts and I can tell it to go wherever I want it to go. And that's what we'll be doing. I did cut down the tariff to 25% from 50. So it's not nearly as high as it was. And for me, it kind of goes from one hand to the other. We'll put the fuel scoop in. Let's see which one this is. The probe radius is more on that one. Put hull reinforcements on. I don't think we have a 6 reinforcement. Nope, only a 5. So we'll put a 4 on here. And we'll keep that 6. Okay. Is this right? Fire group. Detailed surface scanner. I think that's all we needed to do. Everything is good. Well, I appreciate you coming along. Hopefully you come along again when we collect materials. So until the next video, thank you for watching. Goodbye.